Did you know 8 out of 10 golfers slice the golf ball?
No, don't do it.
If you're one of these golfers and you're fed up of slicing your driver and need a simple golf tip to try and stop it, don't worry, I got you. In this golf lesson video, I'm going to give you a basic golf swing drill to help you release the golf club. This release drill is not only going to help you stop slicing, it's going to help you hit the golf ball longer and straighter. Before I give you this simple golf tip, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hello again. Little reminder for you all, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. And if you enjoy the content, hit the thumbs up, as that also helps the channel out. And don't forget, turn your bell on so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. So why is releasing the golf club so important to help you hit your longest and straightest golf drives? Well, being able to control your release is going to help you with face to path. Having an open or closed face to path is what causes curvature on your golf shots. And depending on how fast you're swinging it, for the faster swing speeds down that lens, I'm sorry to say, you're going to have better face to path control than the slower swing speeds out there. Just take a look at this graph. This graph's actually from Eric Hendrickson, who is the director of golf science at Ping Golf. And it's showing how far offline your golf ball's going to go depending on your swing speed and what face angle you're delivering at impact. For instance, if your face is 1 degree open and you're swinging at 130 miles an hour, the red line, you're going to hit it 20 yards offline. Whereas if you're only swinging 100 miles an hour and your face is 1 degree open or closed, you're going to be about half that, probably 10 or 11 yards offline. And then you take that to even more extremes, 3 degrees open, 130 miles an hour clubhead speed, nearly 60 yards offline. And you bring that down to 100 miles an hour, you're going to be hitting it 35 yards offline. So that just shows how important the release of the golf club is to control that face to path. So for the slicers out there, let's help you fix that face to path. So what are some of the common traits we see with slicers of the golf ball? Well, we see big lunges towards target. Once they get to the top of your backswing, there's a big shift over, cutting across that golf ball. We see things like shoulders, hips popping out this way, causing those hands to kick out, cutting across the golf ball again. And also those sorts of things are causing a handle that's delivered way before the club head. And look at that, handle in front of the club head, massively open face, causing those big slices with your driver. So how can we stop those things? Take a look at some of the best players in the world. We see a shift towards the golf ball, and that shift is a lateral move and a squat. They're loading into their lead leg. That causes the ground to push back, which causes them to start opening their hips. They have plenty of side bend, which then makes their heads actually move back away from the target rather than the slicers, which are shifting towards the target and past the golf ball, causing those over the top moves. Having the ability to push in the ground early in your downswing and have that sort of shift into that lead leg, which then makes the ground push back, you'll start to get side bends like we've mentioned, hips opening, head moving back, allows you to then start to release that golf club and get it catching up, rather than having the handle dragged across this way, causing that open face. So the golf tip that I want you to try, which I'm going to give you in just 60 seconds, I promise. But first of all, I've got to mention that I've partnered up with Swingtweaks. Swingtweaks is the best, fastest and most affordable place to get PGA Professional advice on your golf swing. All you have to do is send a front on and down the line video of your swing through the app. Then a PGA Professional is going to take your swing, provide incredible video analysis, narrate and draw lines on your swings where they think you need improvements. Then they're going to give you an awesome summary and links to specific and personalized drills for your swing issues. And they could be drills just like this video. And if you use the code COACH at sign up, not only are you going to get 20% off your first swing tweak, but you might have the chance of having your swing analyzed by me. Does it get any better? Back to the swing tip. what I want you to do is set yourself up like you're going to hit one of your normal drives, okay? Once you're all set up and ready to pull the trigger, I want you to visualize sort of a brick wall or something down here, an imaginary line that your head can't go past, or even so, that you want to move away from. If you have this in mind and have this imaginary brick wall or line, whatever it is you think of, that will make you start pushing in the ground differently to make your head move in a different way, rather than chasing towards that target, swinging over the top, hitting those big ugly slices. If you have that imaginary line, that imaginary wall, whatever it is you're thinking of, and you want your head to shift towards it, and then as you start your downswing, we want it going back away from it. That's going to help that club catch up, overtake, release that golf club, squaring that face up, stopping those big, horrible banana slices. I have plenty of students that come in the studio that find it really hard when you start talking about pressures and pushing in the ground. And I say, right, pushing that lead foot a little bit earlier, and they just can't get it to click. Whereas a simple golf tip like this, where imagining a line where your head goes towards it and then pushes away from it as you're getting towards impact, those sorts of simple golf tips really resonate with golfers better. So when you're next practicing on the range or 9-hole practice on the course, do a few practice swings, picture something on the left side of your head, swing to the top, push towards it, and then push away from it on the way down. That's really going to get the club catching up, overtaking, rather than that handle drag, which opens the face. Shall we hit one? So I've set myself up, I've got my imaginary brick wall, line, whatever it is, to the side of my head, going to go towards it, move back on that downswing, letting that club catch up, overtake, release, square the face up, and hit those beautiful straight drives. Oh yes. Let me know in the comments down below if this simple golf tip helps you stop slicing the golf ball. I'd love to know in the comments down below. And as always, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and turn your bell off so you get notified of when I upload all my new videos. Thanks again. I'll see you all in the next video.